Where were we? He finally made it. I can't believe how you've gone back down that rabbit hole. I can't believe you've done this. I'm not even mad. I want to make sure you lock your doors or go out in a hoodie. I'll hunt you. You'll never find me. I had to leave the house for you to find me. This is the concept here. I'd have to leave the house to be found. Playing the game that crashes your setup. Look. Here we are, playing the game that every time crashes my setup to the point that I have no idea if it's going to work. Controller, right? Previously on Amnesia. Shit, what did we do last time, chat? We went to a place. Did some stuff. I can't remember what we did. Oh, we found a guy who was chained up. We found a guy who's chained up. I forget his name. We're gonna call him Alpha Bar. Because I think that's something close. Imagine if I just made a random name and called him Alpha Bar. I'ma say nothing. Anyway, moving on. Should we play the game? Should we do that? Should we play the game? I think we should play the game. Here's another concept. I'll put your face in views. Just kidding. I'm in Pally Hall, ATM, and just staying here. Right, for some. Anyway, right. Can't remember what we were doing last time. Anyway, let's find out. How does this sound on your end, guys? Yes, definitely. Let's. Loud. How about now?
Hello there.
Let me turn that down a little bit there, because it's quite loud. Let's try again. Anyway, man, a guy chained up. Hey, what sound? Should hear it now. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna hit my stream streak. I was on the astonishing 70 already on my main. How did you get a 70 stream streak? How did you get a 70 stream streak? I can't remember the last time we saw you.
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
What's the volume?
Hiding something.
To the roar.
I look.
Your intuition is remarkable.
Fair.
Not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
Just kill me, I'll just... Like our usual streamers, white noise while I work. I'm not just white noise. I am more than just white noise. I'm noisy and I'm white. Hey, where the fuck am I? So I died, and then I... You are, especially when you die over and over again. When have I died over and over again in recent times? When was the last game? You should regain sanity and light. I'm trying to work out how the fuck I got here. I'm trying to work out how the fuck I got here. I died. Right? I definitely died. That's 1 FPS when you wall jump and die to 1 bullet. A lot of death in that for 1. Oh, yeah. What was it called again? Ghost Runner. Was it Ghost Runner? I think it might have been Ghost Runner, you know. All is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the earth first found by Agrippa! Agrippa! I fucking hell. Oh, fuck that up. I had nothing close to that. I depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me most impetuous. Fearing a paucity of prisoners, I proceeded with the final ritual without proper full sight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. I've tried everything, but yet to mend the thing. Okay, so I gotta find the orb. Your Ghost Runner run was astonishing. Hey, all of you can still... Hey, all of you, I'd love to see you try better, right? I'd love to see all of you try harder. Like, you're all big talk, chat. Well, I did multiple times as well as it was astonishing. You know what? I feel like this is rude. We're not the ones streaming though. You know what? I feel like I may have lost this. I feel like I may not win this. Is the game twice? What do you mean? Also a valid point. When I say I stream games, chat, okay, I'm just gonna remind you this. Doesn't mean I'm good. Right, I'm just gonna remind everyone this. Just because I stream games doesn't mean that I know what I'm doing. Sounds like a you problem. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you know what? You know what? You're right. And you know what? Skill issue alert. I feel attacked. Now, rightfully so. I'm not gonna lie to you. Rightfully so. I think I would also be mocking me. The guy who got choked for 700 deaths worth on Elden Ring. You know what? Say what you want. Say what you want. Say what you want. I did great. I did great. We'll never forget that. Still love your streams, though. You know what? You know what? You know what? I'll take the win. Right. I don't fully understand what happened. Like, I don't fully understand. Nah, it's just unrendered chunks. Also, chat, Wales is real. Nah, it's just unrendered chunks. I definitely died. But why was my death... What? I don't understand this. Nah, how would be standing here, though? Wales is a beautiful country, even if it is just unrendered chunks. You're in the unrendered chunk. You can't prove that. I'm still Right, I'm slowly starting to remember how to control the game. What is this?
August 1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected. I tried to study the different tools.
Why is Daniel so quiet? Bucket Otar. Combination does not work. Ah! I also realized I no longer can see chat. Now I can see chat. Went to Wales and I don't remember how I got out, but I have a little slab of slate when I came out the other side. All you need. All you need. All you need is a slab of slate. That's pretty good. Me and Hanel tricked your little age verification thing you have in the UK. Oh, well, how? Did you use Death Stranding like everyone else does? Like, if you use the Death Stranding face, like, the guy, like, Norman Reedus' face from that, it works every time. No. This isn't the way then, chat. I'm gonna, I've got a phone with the age verify. Are you updated? You fell for it. You updated. You updated the iPhone. Can't believe you did that. You fell for it. Fell for it. Harold, how are you doing today? How's life? How's the huntsman? I mean, I know nothing. I know nothing. I don't know what you mean. He's very good when you speak of the devil. They lured me in with the flourished emoji. I can't believe it. Look, it's like they give you a shiny thing to get your age ver-
Is this guilt I'm witnessing, then? If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me. How dare you?
Oh. I'm detecting a little anger going on. Maybe if I hit it. Ah, maybe I should get the hammer. Guys, do you think I should just grab the hammer? I've got a hammer, chat. I'm lethal with a hammer, man. Let me in. What about? Can I slip the hammer into the hole? Into the hole? Can I slip it in? Maybe if I gently tease it. Maybe if I gently tease it, it'll slip it. No, come on! I can't get it in. Bullshit. Bullshit. No, not like that. I made a huntsman bot on Crush On, and in the UK, you of course. What the fuck was that? I made a huntsman bot in the UK. You have to, of course, age verify on Crush On. What the fuck they would do? I have no clue. You pay to verify, so I just made an account that was already age verified and gave it to Hannah. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. This system is not robust at all. It's not good. I've gotten around it without trying. I was on Twitter. I hate being on there, but I gotta do that. Something was age verified. I accidentally tapped on it. Didn't think about it at all. And then it didn't matter because the thing was just there. And I was like, oh. And then I clicked off it, and it was like, you need to ID verify. Then if you tap on the main post, it was like, oh, hello. It was a false thing. It didn't need to be verified. But I was like, what the fuck? That's such a stupid way around it. We can't go through there, we'll die. Ow. Well, I had to know if I would die. The barrier, the pedestal, heavy door is blocking the path. To be fair, I think like he trained the bot. I think he trained the bot. He trained the bot hard. But yes. Insert cat yippee meme. Alien is not my favorite member of this community. They'll take that. They'll take that. They'll love that. So I'm correct. There's another thing that Handheld can be happy about. Something about Monster Data. I can verify the bot works very well. Huntsman isn't a brat tamer. That man is a brat destroyer. Also, I can play wilds. Oh, yay! That's good. I didn't realize. I knew that you were struggling with that. Did I miss something in here? Well, it's logically the only place I didn't look through the whole time because I was too convinced. I was like, what the fuck happened here? Book. Book. What? I was sure a weird creature digging across my eye. Why are they digging across my eye? Am I secretly dead? Sanity? Oh, there's some tinder up here. Is that? Hang on. From one of the screenshots alone, I can tell that Hannah got roughed up, to say the least. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, well, what do you know? That's what bending me over like a pretzel. Hey, look, well, whatever you're into, you know, like... Whatever you're into, I'm not here to judge. There's something I'm missing, but fuck knows what it is. When you put in my little sausage in Discord, I will do it later this week. I'm like working every single day. Tomorrow I'm working with a relatively big client. And I start work for them at 8 a.m. And when they arrive at 9, I'm supposed to have everything ready so that they're just ready to go. I'm at a loss. I'm at a loss. I've been through every single section. I have zero clue what I'm doing. Also, 7 stream streak handheld. I forgot to celebrate that. Woo!
Get her back.
I just heard get her back. It won't budge. You know what? Let's. Can I use the item in this way? What about this? What about this? What about this? Let's read the note again. Let's. Might be able to salvage some of its power for some other purpose. Oh my god, I tried to study different tools in Torch Chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy and the effects suffered from my experience. Next warning is before I shall be ready. I'm in it for a bit. I'll come back later. I'm just feeling a bit off. All good, Tally Cat. Stay safe. Look after yourself. I have no clue what I'm doing. I have no clue what I'm doing. Absolutely none.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Well, that is fucked.
Gumi, I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important to you. Baron Alexander has sustained my soul in this dead heart for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume.
Oh my god. This is kind of fucked.
Was there something? You get it. By me? I'm the next best thing. Alexander really was none other than Johann Weyer.
Okay.
You never heard of Johann Weyer? My God, boy. He's probably the greatest man in history. And you don't know him? Or is it the
Should I?
world who has forgotten him?
Okay, right. I have no idea what just happened. I'm very confused. So, I'm gonna be back and forth here a while, so... But all of these oh, God! I'm backtracking because I'm like, what? I must have missed something. Even if it's dumb, I must have missed something, right? Do you get what I mean? Like, I can't have... I'd find it dumb if I missed, like, nothing. But, like, I don't know what I missed, guys. I'm, like, honestly confused. But this is torture chambers. Lots of talk about torture chambers. I have zero clue. And I mean this. I don't have a clue. Anyone know? Anyone prepared to help me?
You get it. Weyer was my pupil. My pupil. Yes.
Probably not gonna be around much longer. I woke up at like 2 a.m. today and didn't sleep since. We made it 4 hours of sleep in 3 days. Somebody help me. Dude! How do you keep doing this, man? What was it this time? Laboratorium. Can I, like, maybe rip this off? Okay. Energy drinks? Dude, like, aren't you, like, borderline bedbound at the moment? That's how I do. Are you, like, you're, like, borderline bedbound, aren't you, bud? Like... You don't... You can just sleep. This is where we came from. Like, this is legit where we came from. That door won't budge.
August,
Okay.
1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of a... What else could I do? Alexander...
Alien, if you don't sleep, I'm gonna make HudsonBot do something sad and send it to you so you can sleep or get the feels. Do you hear this? This threat? Unbelievable. I hear it. I respect it. I applaud it. That's about it, honestly. I see it, I respect it, I applaud it. Frankly, surprised it's taken this long. This isn't an intervention. This is a hope for your health. This is an intervention. This is us looking after you, all right? Like, we want you to be better. We want you... Okay, what am I looking at? In what way? In what way? There's another button crush on this named Dome Tester. One that is big. What? Just what? Like, like, what? What? Condom, not condom, my bad. Okay. Christ. Also, is this a coup against me? Is a coup would imply we don't... A coup would imply...
There's something else. That lever? Oh, that lever. So many of Alexander's things are breaking down. Look around. Maybe the other room. There are machine parts. You'll find a way to fix it. Daddy, good to see you. I found a Mithra implants. A find which had not been planned.
Okay, well, I'm also a simp friend, so sleep, goddammit.
I suppose it doesn't matter. It is an old faith. Building
God. I have like 0 words to you guys right now. Like I have 0 words. Like I have 0 words. Like wait, Alien likes Wesker, right? No, that's a lie. Yes, he does. He likes Wesker very much. He has a Wesker pillow. I'm just saying it because it's true. Don't like him as much as the Huntsman. If it existed, I'd get one with the Huntsman as well. Chat, here's our goal. We need to find a body pillow for... And I maintain this. Also, where the fuck do you guys find your body pillows? I've never owned one, and we have joked about it in the past. We have joked about having one in the past. They're like... Oh shit! Anyway, chat, we're gonna ignore that because that's gone. Oh, retro handhelds just dropped a nuclear bomb.
caverns. The dark walls being the universe.
Like,
Inside are its followers.
Haley, if you don't do self-care, I will make a bot or a fanfic of you seeing Wesker or the Huntsman dying and being able to save them. No, make it worse. Double duty. Wesker and the Huntsman are in an open relationship with Ilian, or a poly relationship with Ilian, and Ilian has to watch both of them die. Being unable to save them. I'm just saying, there are options. Something must be wrong with the machinery. But what's wrong with the machinery? It's Mr. Panworm. They've been out, dum 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 dum. They've seen a film in a cinema, dum 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 dum. We hope they had a time. We hope they put some popcorn too, Mr. Panworm. Oh, welcome on in, dum 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 dum. We hope you had a wonderful day, dum 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 dum. Also, will the Huntsman have his last words be with the star that keep his old heart warm on many so days.
Sometimes consume themselves or break.
Oh, hang on.
By an uninitiated. I was lucky. So all my time spared my life and returned to where I found him. I know because Alexander took him.
Oh.
I was a brave man and dared to proceed where I did not. He unearthed a number of cavern temples and gathered a whole collection of orbs. But unlike every other finder since the fall of the slave faith, he was able to unshackle the horror you and I connected with the orbs. He used them and was able to travel far and wide, beyond the world itself.
Oh my god, 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 yes, 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 yes. I think it's something doing here, right? Something doing here. No, 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 no.
Me, powerful. Not so very active. I've done all that I can to escape this prison. But now, I use all my strength merely to stay alive.
Is that it? Is that it? Do you think that did it? Do you think that fixed the levers? And we can now move, maybe we can open the doors. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Please say we did it. 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 I did indeed have copious amounts of popcorn and a lot of crying. Oh damn. That's you went. It was it the Ryan Gosling movie? That's Project Hail Mary, isn't it? Was that the Ryan Gosling movie? Yep, Project Hail Mary, phenomenal movie. There we go. Thank God! At least I can do maybe something now. I'm honestly.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
The fuck?
Was there something else?
No.
You got the doors open? Good going.
Yay!
I knew you could do it.
Phenomenal movie. It looks so good. I really want to go see it. Alien begging for mercy on Discord. I'm not even surprised. Not even surprised, can't lie. In court, the Order of the Black Eagle spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I'm the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to down the place order. I have seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, aged not by the time, but by anguish. Agrippa channels Wyatt taught me from the other side. I trusted him with my efforts to insist on releasing Agrippa. That man could show such lack of compassion and deceit of power disgusts me. So to part from my Agrippa as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. Wyatt claims he tries his best to release me from banishment, but that he needs to give Agrippa first so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part with him if my return might be denied? Know what they're capable of. It's in deception. Optimism is the most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. Shall prepare for this. Release Agrippa without killing him. Wyatt told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vita, and a tamper. Poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys. We're back in progress. We're back in Progress City, dum-dum. We're Progress City because we're doing it right. Got plenty of light in here. That's actually... I don't know what's more disconcerting, the amount of light.
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing.
Oh?
The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions.
Oh? What the fuck?
No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh.
Oh, this is a
Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Pick the man, cut the lines, cut
Oh my
the
God.
flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come. Please, I didn't do anything.
Did Daniel just basically went on a murder rampage?
Cut the lines, pick the man,
What
cut
the
lines.
Ah!
Please, the man cries. Now you see.
Oh, shit.
I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once
Damn,
more,
Daniel.
withdraw your shadow from my domain.
Well,
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly.
is Daniel,
do
by any
whatever it
chance,
takes.
wearing white vans? Damn, Daniel. Back at it with the white vans. Damn. Ara, ara. Fuck's sake. Ara, ara. I don't fully understand the ara, ara. Nowhere near like the other shit. I understand the other shit way more. I know could I represent flight's laugh. Never do that again. Hey, you guys got an ooh at me. The only way to say ooh the only way to say ooh without someone clipping it is to make it sound like it's real geezer, innit? It's a real geezer saying like ooh, like yeah, it's like yeah. So the other day, this Grand Dangle girl was like ooh, right, like down the pub. She's downstairs saying ooh, and I was like, what the fuck's ooh? I don't know why I've gone Australian. An Australian sitting here going ooh, I can't get it down yet. You don't need to balance out the rot. Oh, I'm rotted. I'm rotted to the core. That is my job. I thought your job was to gift us more rot. It's like, damn, put the rot in, do it. Get more rot and put it on through it. Rot it out. Rot it again. Everybody needs to rot once more. There needs to be like there's got to be a children's song, right? About brain rot. I do, but also take the rot away. There should be a children's song about brain rot. Let's go. Like there's gonna be, isn't there? There's gonna be swipe right here, swipe right there, swipe a left, swipe a right, swipe a everywhere. Like there's gonna be. The thing is, right, is like we say what we want. What's your opinion about what I'm currently making? Also, I redid the whole thing. I'm gonna send you an image shortly. What I originally saw, I really liked. I thought it was a really good image. I did comment on it. I did send you my thought. It was so long ago today. It's been what a day. What a day. I'm still not used to. I'm still not used the clocks going forward and backward. Yeah. Why have I got to? You know what? Don't question it. You know what? Don't question it. I really like it. Yeah. I really like it. 100%. Right, before I get any further, though, I'm going to run to the loo and I'm going to top my drink up. I'm going to be right back, chat. Bear with me. I'm back. How we doing? All right, so a new version. Let me have a look before I get any further. Oh, I like that. I like that. I like the effect on the edging. Let's go with that. Although, no, I think it's more defined. The edging is way more defined on this one, 100%. I made an edit for the Monster shawl pattern. Decided to go for a Raging Brachydius. Felt colors worked better for it. Green, neon, orange, black, and white. No fair. No fair. 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 Let's get into the fight. Let's go back to this. I was about to say, where's all the volume gone? Oh. Huh. Oh shit, that's oh shit, these are Daniel's victims. Daniel's victims, I guess, chat. Can't really cut the man open, made him think. So father must feel about his craft. Being an artisan relied on one's skill to perform something so delicate grants a certain form of pride.
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Okay. Okay. Better go to sleep now, though. I'm gonna do the second version with the top panel is closed, and I don't know how exactly. Yeah, get some sleep, man. I'm gonna do the second version with the top panel is closed, and I don't know how exactly I'm gonna do the rest. So do the rest. Reasonable. I think it wants me to go in there. I don't want to go in there. Not much of the way of sanity left, I'm afraid. I feel like my sanity is dropping so much faster now than it was ever before. Frankly, I don't think my sanity was dropping at all for a while. Like, it's like, been going pretty chill. It's all been well. Now it's all going downhill really quickly. That's the question. Do go and get some rest, though, Alien. I'm just gonna look at. Can I just sit in the fire? Like, is that gonna? Picked up piece of orb. There are apparently 6 of these. I'm supposed to find 6 pieces of orb. That's all I know. Right now. Oh my god. How much oil do I have left? 2 oils. Okay. Hey, Daniel. Just stay in the light, buddy. Stay in the light. It's all okay. What could possibly go wrong? It's a small lip right here. We're just gonna stay here a moment and wait, I guess. Because God knows what's going on. Like, God knows what's going on. We're just gonna sit there and wait and pray something happens. You know, like, I'm very unsure. Bluntly, very, very unsure. Game froze. Oh, shit. Game froze. Okay. I'm knocked it when I've hurt my wrist. Don't at me. So how much more of this am I going to put up with? Like, how much longer of this game is there? How much more have I got to put up with? Like... finally. It took so long. Maybe the longest is just me sat around waiting to you know, I feel like most of the time I'm just waiting till my sanity to come back. I feel like if there's ever gonna be an area in this game, like, that's full of enemies, this is gonna be very similar to that area we had in the, was it the dungeons, where every corner was like, every single corner you went around, you ended up running into another enemy. Like, I feel like it's gonna be exactly the same as that. Okay. With your skill, it'll be 4 to 7 hours, roughly. This entire game is supposed to be 7 hours. We've already played, like... Skill issue? Rude. Rude, how many hours have I played? Tell you exactly how many hours I've played. How many hours have I put into this? I think it's got to be like 11. Maybe. 12. Yeah, but you got more game than you paid for. I didn't... I'm sure I got this for 3. No, you gave me this. Did you give me this? You gave me this. Right? No. Yes? Yes. Untitled, like, having a full existential crisis going, yes? Like... I thought so, and then I started doubting myself. Right, come on. They also gave you amnesia the bunker, which is also on the list. Potentially, yes. Ah! Where did he come from? It's like, don't run. And I was like, I wasn't running. Sneak away you want with your lantern. Everyone sees you miles away. I'm well aware of that. Ah! Dude's got a fucking knife! When did they get blades? When did they get blades? This isn't London. When did they get goddamn blades? No, it's Wales. Okay, this is going well, actually. This is going well. Right. Let's go well. No, it's Wales. You do think Wales is this night? There's too much light here for Wales. There's too much light here for Wales, all right? This is too lit. Okay. I was being nice the once. Another sleep. The trader did not know what to think of the brass bull as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his doom. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull below. I have an orb piece. But the inhabitants look like... Look at them. I have questions about what they must represent. You know what I mean? I have questions about what they must be represented. Looks like your twin? Just rude, isn't it? Just rude, isn't it? Just rude. Just rude. They just failed experiments. Not like Silent Hill. They aren't that deep. Now, usually, once we've seen monsters, they despawn. That's the standard in this game. Once you see them, they despawn, we move on, right? Now, that seems to be the standard approach here. But I don't know what we're looking for. Then that's the worst bit here, is I feel like this area is... If it was going to be an area... If it was going to be an area full of monsters, it was going to be here. Like... Usually they appear and they just despawn very quickly, but there's a door over there, so...
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim.
Okay.
All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel
is this just Daniel, like,
gaps.
on, like, his...
When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Well, shit. Yeah, we were out in the exposed for a while. A little bit too long. The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with intent to the rope skewered around his legs, stretched and cracked bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. Oh no. Yeah, but if you break a bone near an artery, that's not good. I mean, no. I imagine breaking a bone near an artery wouldn't be good. Weirdly, I've never broken a bone. I don't know much about that stuff though. It's not my area. We're close. Also, I know about torture and murder because one of my biggest hyperfixation was serial killers. You know what? I love to say, why am I not surprised? But yeah, I can see that. I could see that. I can see that. I could see that. I could see that. I can see that. I feel like there's like I feel like serial killers is a pretty... It feels weird to say the word normal, but it's quite a normal... It's such filthier thought. Good men can safely share the departure, as they are nothing but a burden to mankind, and they shall be missed. I feel like you hear people get hyperfixated about like true crime and shit way more frequently.
Was there something else?
No.
Incredible. You found Vire's recipe. There might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate. A door to another world. It's where he wants to go.
Door to another world? That time I was reincarnated as a level 1 in another world?
Before you take your revenge, let me pass the gate, Daniel. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic Vire describes. And do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save me.
Okay, so we can save him. Which means we can make the... made a Paralyzer Vitae and Tampertum. I have nothing of that sort. No idea. We can try, otherwise we'll just leave him to die. Look, I'm all for helping people out, but at the same time, I don't want to die. So oh, I imagine this is where we get the water from to make the vial. Maybe that was what this is about. Unsure. Doesn't matter. Sure, it's not that deep. He's going to drown him again. He reaches once more for the empty bottle of land at him. I feel like we were trapped here. I mean, you want to hurt someone, strap them so that you cannot move at all, and then just... And then on the side of the forehead, dip a slow speed freezing cold water. They can't wipe it. They can't move it away from them. They can't use it to quench their thirst and leave them for days or weeks like that.
Oh, Baron, how much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me, Orphan! Kill me!
This one, prepare him.
I'm almost worried how quick that was of you. You know what I mean? How quick you got there. Like, I like that's like your first thought. You know what I mean? There are quite a few things to say about torture. I figured that the reaction I would get from victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. Stressed about the importance of restraining the victims without the receding. Amnesia. I am back. Welcome back, Tallycat. Hope you're feeling better. Welcome to me being exceedingly confused, because I've gotten exceedingly lost. It is you, my love, I miss the most, or it is perhaps myself. I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am not a monster. The demonic sultan perched on a high mountain top that I little I can do to redeem myself. Black eyes steer me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they would demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time I must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. The events of my day just hit me a bit. But yeah, I'm a bit better. Okay. I hope you're okay. I don't know what happened today. But I hope whatever happened, you're okay. And you know where I am if you want to talk about it. And you know where Mystery Girl is as well. Sometimes I remember that Mystery Girl, like, decided that Mystery Girl was gonna be... That was how we were gonna refer to her. And just double down. You know what I mean? Like, of all the things we could have called her, she was just like, yeah, fuck it, I'm down. I'm down to be Mystery. And that was just what the decision was, you know? Oh. The kidnapper sat on his knees with his hands tied behind her back. She felt her hand being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. Well, that's a perfect. I keep fearing that when I see you both, when I visit, I'm going to start calling you by your aliases, which is funny because I first started off scared I was going to first name one of you by mistake. Yeah, and so, like, the point I get to, and this is legit, is I have referred to myself on... Well, damn. I've accidentally referred to myself on more than one occasion as Untitled. And I found, particularly when I am less out, like, if I'm, like, in a lot and just streaming,
The cradle is ready.
it's easy.
You're a man. How can you partake in this? Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man. It was an accident.
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault! Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
You know what? I think the true monster is this.
Please! Do anything! Whatever you want! Anything! I'll do anything! I'm innocent!
Oh God, this is dark shit. Yeah, if I've been streaming like a couple of days in a row or something, and I've not seen anybody else, like Mystery Guild doesn't refer to me by name anyway, right? Like, it's so easy to do it otherwise. So yeah. All right. At least I can pass my Alice off as a nickname. That is true. Yours at least sounds like a nickname. Both of ours, everyone would be like, that's just fucking crazy. Oh! Well, that. You know what? I've heard of being torn in two, but that's, whoo, okay. Saw between his legs had lodged itself in his hip and wouldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. There's one way to stop crime. If I start calling Mystery Girl, I'm gonna get looks. See, the thing is, I feel like I know you've not really seen her much in. I feel like since like you've been coming into the stream, I feel like you haven't seen her that much. But I still think, like, because you...
All the art pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tonic before attempting to mend the ore, there might still be a chance for you to save him. Please, my fate is in your hands.
You seem lovely. But I have no clue. You seem nice, but I have no clue how to help you, and I'm not looking at a guide. So,
But if you could find it in your heart to...
what are we doing with this? Get a better sword that it won't get stuck in hip bones? Every day I fear you more. Yeah, Agrippa is a good bean. He seems it. I feel really bad that I won't help him, but... Boo. I have no idea how to help him, if I'm honest. If I'm honest. So... What the fuck?! Sleepers of the week.
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you. I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work, and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
Huh. What the fuck happened? I missed out, chat, so I'm just going back. I got roasted by my GP. Oh damn! Yeah, that's. Oh yeah, shit. That is a rough day. No, I get that. Somehow. That's never fun. Being there. Shit, that's never fun. Have you been kind to yourself? Yeah, make sure you're looking after yourself. Like, look at Edgeworth pictures. Like, yeah, GP is a doctor. Yeah, we just call it a general practitioner. Not even a boring doctor way. It was just a savage comment. Oh, well, that's not fun. That's not nice at all. I hope you're okay. Yeah, that's not nice. Yeah, no, that's not nice. I don't. You just doctor me gig for some no reason sometimes. Not that that makes it okay. Doctors have like a complex sometimes. I swear to God. They can be so nonchalantly mean. I feel like they're just like so desensitized that they just become like the meanest motherfuckers ever. I had a doctor try to take my meds away for a while back. Safe to say that did not happen. He no longer works the practice. That's called justification. I respect this. When hubby went to get the snip done, God. He was too young with the insurance to cover it. We didn't have the money. Doc said, I'll do it for 50 a year if you bring a bottle of vodka and 2 stir. Dad, gotta go back tomorrow for blood tests. Oof. The answer to everything is goon. When in doubt, goon! It was a bit of an odd comment that could have been worded in a far more professional way. I feel like a lot of the time it is like that is the answer. Like they could have done it in a more professional way. They just don't choose not to. In fact, it was worded in a far more professional way, and then boom. Ah. Oh. Can I now use this? Smash that. I'm losing track of chat. They drained me of 3 vials between the GP and the hospital last week. I hope it goes well. Keep your sugars up. Make sure you're eating. Eating and not and chilling. Is a fasting once no sugar still after? Ugh. Ooh. God. I can't even imagine the concept of fasting. I have to go mad. Was that intentionally fasting when they did mine, so I didn't notice it as much. No, a ton of mean dogs. Worse was something like you wouldn't exist in the Third Reich. Oh, damn. Oh, yeah. Oh, dear. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't, yeah. Yeah, that wouldn't have been... Christ, Christ, that's, a comment. Let's just put it that way. That's a comment. Don't too long in the cell, you'll die. Oh. All about to abolish you when I come to power. I would fucking deck a doctor that said that shit to me. I'm with Mr. Panworm on this. I'm with Mr. Panworm on this. That kind of comment would get most people their license reduced, or like that would get most people's license like taken away for that. That's freedom. Welcome to freedom, chat. There's little left to say. I read solely to prevent myself from revisiting the memories of the last 2 days. My dreams, Alexandra, King. My dreams. My dreams. Honestly, the fasting is not an issue. My appointment is 9:20 and I rarely eat that early anyway. Fair. I'm awful for... Damn, I like how I can keep the orb. I had the realization that I can actually just keep the orb. Sorry, I can't reach it. I just had the realization I've just been able to keep the orb. He didn't take that off me. I make stupid comments, win a stupid prize. Crazy thing to be saying in Germany of all places. You'd think that the whole deification thing would have worked. And the stupid prize happened to be a shadow off your jaw. What happened? He fell. He tripped. That would be waste of time. God, man, I had a German friend a while back, and some elements of Germany sound amazing, and then you hit shit like this. I'm understanding your evil nature. We understand Elvie's origin story. You're like, yeah, I get it. You're like, you hear Elvie's. It's like you hear an origin story, and you're like, you know what? Makes a lot of sense now. Elvie's is definitely one. And it was in my teen years, so 20 to 25 years ago at least. Elvie, I did not picture you being evil. Yeah, Elvie's... I think I know most people's ages here, I think. Or at the very least, various close stuff. Evan do as much evil as she wants. License to evil. Me doing the Mortal Kombat Scorpion shit to the coin. Pick up bucket of water. Why do I need a bucket of water? Not day with 21. Hey, I ain't not saying nothing, man. Damn. How the fuck am I gonna get this door open? I'm of a stone cutting? There's a key in the pipe that can't reach. It can now. That was a nice puzzle. I actually liked that puzzle. I actually liked that puzzle. That was a fun puzzle. I had to find that. Once I found that, I was like naturally I found everything else. So like the puzzle was really simple. But you know, I still enjoyed it as a concept, you know. Like, it was fun. I had to find something, like, and it was like a quirky, like, response as opposed to like, oh, how are you gonna do it? Oh, like quirky, like, oh, pull the button and it gets there. I like that. Nasal turned 15. She had lived 3 years longer than Dr. Tate had foreseen. Parents had given up from exhaustion, decided to be committed for permanent treatment at Canterbury Hospice. She's still alive. She embraced and wished her grand adventure in Algeria. Oh! What have we found?
Of August, 1839. Tonight, we will unlock the power of the orb and ultimately banish the shadow hunting me.
Yeah?
I feel it closing in on me, and I fear for my life more than ever. Just outside Altstadt lies a small settlement where Zimmerman, a dairy farmer, lives with his wife.
Honey! How are you doing today, honey? How's it going? What's been up with you? Welcome to my Scarefest. How's life treating you? Not a day of 21. Anyone says otherwise, a lying criminal. The Friday, I'm 43. And unrelated, LV, just keep an eye out for something in the post from us. I'm unrelated, just keep an eye out in the post. Just keep an eye out. Like, just unrelated, just keep an eye out on the post. I'm hoping I've timed it right. I'm hoping I've timed it right. Untitled such and naked dead. Hey, Untitled just doing untitled things. Hey, don't judge me. No, actually 21, and therefore I do declare that you want to honor me, 21-year-old. Enjoy your youth. My authority runs out in 26 days. Deadly, give me my daughter. You got me mommy, though. You shouldn't. I wanted to. Shouldn't, fair. Wanted to. Oh, it's not the care package yet, though. That's later in the year. We're gonna sort some stuff out. I'm gonna sort some stuff out for a care package later in the year. I've got a few ideas I've already want to put in there. I need to talk to Tallycat because they said they wanted to be involved. Quite that, by the way. Said I'd contribute to that, and I mean it. As long as you mean it, like 100%, we'll definitely go up. We'll definitely talk about it, and we'll send some stuff. I've got some ideas. We'll have to have a chat about some ideas to send. Gotta have something. Like if it has Dragon Link, I need to send a sealed package or something. Oh no, we're just sending a card. I'm just making sure it doesn't get lost. Nah, if I'm sending you something proper, I'll send that. I'll put something in. We're just making sure we send you a card, and I'm hoping that it gets to you in time. But it's more be mindful that you'll get a card with my chicken scratch writing on it. But later in the year, we'll definitely, we said it. We need to just work out where we're going to put the box, basically. Pre weeks to 21. Whoo! Would have to be a woman for that, despite my appearance. That is not the case. Sorry, didn't want to insult you, but I didn't know the right words. I'm very excited to turn 22, solely because I hate all numbers of passion. You and Mystery Girl, very similar on that. You was very, very similar on that. Classic gender ambiguous child is the best bet. I'm good. Getting ready to go watch my tater tot play baseball. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. See, this is the thing. We don't have baseball in the UK. I feel like people don't realize this. We don't have baseball in the UK, and it's such a strange concept because I'm like, I don't understand anything about baseball. I understand home run, and that's about it. That's like a jet. I don't have a clue. Then pack our bags to go visit my grandparents in Florida later this week. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. You gonna do anything nice in Florida, or are you just letting the grandparents like deal with that? Me staring at 25, heading on numbers, but also being in the middle of something. Hey, look, don't judge people like that. My 30s are close to my teens, and that does not feel right. Mate, I'm like 28. I'm like 28, and I don't even feel like I don't even feel 24. Like, it's so awful. Like, it's so awful. There's no concept of age here, man. It gets really fucking weird. It gets really fucking weird somewhere along the line. You're like, am I old? Am I not? I don't know. Am I 20? I am 28. I can't believe that. I don't feel about 4 years. I've always felt about 4 years behind, particularly since COVID. Since COVID happened, I just feel like it stopped. And then when COVID kind of ended, after like 4 years of COVID, it all started picking back up again. That's the dementia kicking in again. For everyone his age. Yes. COVID fucked a generation, I'll be on that hill. I 100% think so. I'd love to see the psychological and sociological impacts that every generation would have had from the effects on COVID. And I still maintain people in their 30s who had stable jobs, stable careers, stable income, and most of them were on the housing market, had a much lesser impact, 30s, 40s onwards. I think 30s and 40s and 50s probably had less of an impact. 60s and 70s, I think they had an impact because obviously that's the ages where the social isolation gets very, very bleak. Then I think people who 0 to 10, or your teens and in your 20s. Like I was in university when COVID happened. 6 years ago, I was in university. Like COVID happened and I got fucked. And everyone I know who was like in education at that time just feels like their age stopped and restarted a few years later, and like nobody knows what day it is. And I feel like there's this kind of weird sensibility that nobody knows anything. We're all a little fucked because of COVID, and everyone's like abilities, life experience is like really drastically reduced. But yeah, it's weird. Me breaking a DHL HQ to steal everything? Do it, steal it, everything. Moving my way in. Damn, you're approaching unstatus? Yeah, trust me, I got it. I'm 27 in September. Damn, okay. Handheld isn't that far behind me. I tell you what, I've had more fun at 26, 27, 28 than I had at 23, 24. 25 was about half and half. Right? Like, It's weird, right? Yeah. I don't know. Life is what you make it, and I feel like people get so bogged down in, oh, I'm gonna be 30. I can't do all the things I enjoyed anymore. Yes, you can. Your age does not dictate your interests, your hobbies, and what you want to do. Your age dictates how many years you've been, how many rotations around the sun you've had, not what you're interested in. If you want to build Lego, go build Lego. You want to watch anime? You go get Crunchyroll, my friend. Or, you know, there's a pirate site you could probably get it on. Like, it dictates your level. Exactly. Like, and this RPG is pretty shit. The leveling mechanics, completely fucked. Sometimes you get a shit ton of skill points randomly on a Tuesday, and then sometimes you go months without getting any XP. Okay, so I'll pay for my Lego and I'll build it. Specifically the Project Hail Mary Lego. I think got some. I've been building like my McLaren F1 set at the moment. That's what I've been building. But I want some. The thing is, I don't really have like loads of space for Lego here. I'm hoping I'm having a bit more space in the new room. But I've got some Lego at my parents' house, and I'm probably gonna build some of that. I'm actually there over the weekend. I could sit and build Lego, chat. I could sit and build Lego. Should I? Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Well. Apollyon, you sexy son of a bitch, are you? Yeah, you have cricket instead. Yeah, we have cricket. My granddad was a really good cricket player. Build the Lego. Build the Lego. A mystery girl just sat on the sofa as I'm building Lego. Changes mystery girl has to make awkward small talk with my family. Like, what should I just having awkward small? How are you today, Mr. and Mrs. Untitled? Yeah, and I've big Mrs. Zappy and some soul minigun. Did my card arrive already? Yes, it did. It arrived today, which is why I was gonna message you and be like, "We've sent you a card. It should be with you." Tally speed running falling foul with the giant worm. My god. I don't know my age, Tally. I don't know my age. It's so easy to get confused and forget with the. I think people forget is like I think I'm 27 a lot of the time. I also think I'm 26. Yeah, did you like it? She's not opened it yet. She's gonna open it. I'm keeping her card. She can open it on her birthday. Thought it was cute and fitting. I could ask her to open it. But I was going to keep all the cards to the birthday. Which reminds me, I need to go to the shop. Unrelated. Need to go to the shop. That's bad luck. Yeah, that's what I'd say. So she'll open them all Monday. I was in GCSE year. I'm troubled. I lost my youth to that bastard virus since it happened. We've been on the cursed timeline. Even fuck Satoru Gojo. You could avoid this curse technique. I do think COVID. I think people need to remember that where naturally, like where people want to be in their life is way different to what it was before, and most people are just happy to get through the week now. Like, you know, the world has become a shit place to exist in many ways. So you know, we just gotta vibe and take it. Need an adultier adult for everyone. I basically need an adultier adult for everything now. Like, I say we're 4 years behind where we should be if we're realistic about it. Yeah, no, I this is what I said. You know, it's like I feel like I'm 4 years younger than I am. I feel like I'm 4 years. So in my professional and personal life, I wanted where I am now is kind of where I thought I'd be at 24, right? Like, and you know. That scans for my COVID experience. Because it was the better part of 2.5, 3 years. And then that extra year after that is just trying to remember what life was like before COVID, because that's a long time, you know? That's a long time, you know, to be COVID-y. In many ways. It's a long time to be COVID-y. where so and I agree. Where my relationships were, I tried to jump ahead and it didn't work, and now I feel like where I would be at 24. I also feel like where I am in my career and job prospects is where I would be in where I wanted to be at 24. Like, if I look at my life and like I'm 4 years, like minus 4 years, I'd say like I like that. Then I'll continuously be like that. I'll be like 78. I'll be like, I'm 74 degrees. Like, I think it's a really positive way of looking at it. But then it also means that it really, because it affected most of our generation. We're all like 4 years younger, which is kind of a bit fucking weird. Last I built was like Iron Man 1 in January. I've never built a Marvel Lego. This is where you pull water out from. I've done some water. Don't you worry, man. I pulled some water. How are you doing, though, Apollo? Nice to see you. Or build it together. Mystery Girl's not so invested in Lego. Also, it's Star Wars Lego, so I don't know if she'd be interested. But you know what? We can see. You can barely turn the volume up, sitting in the train, waiting for it to leave Copenhagen. Oh, damn, man. Was at my mate's place. Beer, chicken adobo, and richa. What a lovely evening. That's very nice, man. Almost romantical. Oh, look at you, buddy. Getting out there, having nice romantic evenings with friends. Chicken adobo is fucking great. I don't know what chicken adobo is. That's the new one, right? So I'm really 21, so true, which explains a lot about me. I remember, so I feel like my 22nd birthday party was like a month before COVID hit. And it was Taylor Swift themed, and it was I'm feeling 22, which is kind of ironic because I felt 22 for a very fucking long time. Felt 22 for 4 fucking years. Somebody would glaze me the way I glazed that chick. Just level up into the game, I'd be 70 forever. That's true. Constantly oscillating between wanting the companionship of a relationship and never wanting one again, but that's thanks to the trauma. Same, bro. Me and Mystery Girl have been together over a year, and it was a long period where I didn't know if I wanted to be in a relationship before that. Like, no, like, you know, we're not here to trauma dump. You know, my ex had their own issues and such, and you know, our relationship. We were a COVID couple who met just before COVID and didn't get to know each other properly, and I think the natural reality of a lot of people in COVID is like people stayed together because they didn't know. They felt like that it just felt odd. I don't know. I think there was almost an element of trauma bonding that came with COVID in many ways. But yeah, and it was like, oh my god, and Tyler's talking about me, guys. But a lot of people had a very similar experience. You know, this is why I say, you know, we got engaged. I didn't want to, but I was kind of convinced it was the thing to do. Once I started kind of living for myself again, it all kind of like came back to normal. Yeah, behind you. It all kind of became more sensible to me, and now I kind of live my life for me. And I made it very clear that, you know, when I went on the dating circuit, I was like, I'm happy to just like date people. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Am I in the, you know, like, I was open to dating people, but I was also like, I don't want to date someone that I don't think is going to be a good fit for me. And I was probably the most picky I've ever been. Just because I was like, you know what? And I just let it roll for a while. We'll see what happens. And we'll get the smart brick when it looks so cool. I haven't even looked at Lego in a long time. I haven't even looked at Lego in a long time. Now, I'd build this one. Is it speed themes? Now, I appreciate the F1 Academy. Wait. The DeLorean is like £22? I could build a DeLorean for like 22 quid? I know it's only a small DeLorean, chat. What other things can I buy? My god, look at the Pikachu! Oh my god, chat, look at the Pikachu. Oh my god. Oh my god. We know, is this a shopping stream now? Yinksha Mini DeLorean? No! Imagine if I had, like, oh my god, it looks so cute. I want this so bad. Oh my god, I want this. 12,050 pieces? Oh, guys, oh no. Oh my god, Ocarina of Time got a me set. I love it. Oh, what are the smart play ones? What are the smart play ones? Oh, okay. I love Star Wars Lego, man. I've got a problem. They're the smart brick ones. Ah, there's not actually that many of them. I thought there'd be more. Sets by theme. Oh, Lego Animal Crossing chat. Batman. City, Creator, DC, Disney. Marvel, Jurassic World. One Piece? Dun 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 dun. They have one with the lightsabers make noise. Gum, Gatling gun. Yeah, it's not far off. Untitled, can you buy me a Lego RB20? No. How much is a Lego RB20? I've got a Lego McLaren. What's my Lego McLaren actually? 2023. 2023. Have I showed you the photo of me next to the real RB20s? Have I ever shown you the photo of me next to a real RB20? Nah, why would I have shown you that? Max Verstappen. Max Verstappen. Max Verstappen. Yeah, I got a photo with that's all I know about F1. I got a photo with David Coulthard as well. Don't think they have a Lego. Right, there they are, the RB20. 23. It's not Max Verstappen though. But oh my god, look at the One Piece! I'm just saying this now. Nami, hot. I feel like goes without saying. Hot. Right, no, I need to go back to stream. We've gotten distracted by Lego chat. Hang on. He looks at me like this. Like someone to hang out with and do stuff with. I'm horrific with casual stuff. I overthink too much for it to be fair to the other person or myself, but I get what you can say. It's difficult. However, if I ever visit and cook for you and hubby, then I might steal him. The way demands hardest for his stomach. I expect Apollyon's approach. Very picky about relationships, which is why my experience has been so minimal. Look, it's difficult. It's difficult. It's difficult. Like, relationships are hard. You have to find someone that you gel with. You have to like find someone that you actually want to hang out with. They're difficult, and this is why relationships fail a lot. Because also, you're got to like each other, you got to have something in common, you also have to have similar interests, you kind of have to like each other's friends, you kind of have to, like, vibe with each other, you also have your personality traits have to vibe. If two people are stubborn, that just leads to arguments. Me and Mr. Eagle are stubborn, but we're also lazy, so we can't be bothered to argue most of the time. And if we do, we usually get bored quite quickly, and no one wins. So that kind of works. See, I hate people how people call it being picky. Some of us know what we want and aren't willing to accept less. That's what it should be. And divorce. This is the thing, like, I feel like a lot of, like, and I'm not a relationship coach, I don't know what I'm saying. People get divorced, and it's, like, it's fine. It happens. People get divorced. Sod it, you know, like, I think there is this, like, concept that people rush into relationships a lot more, and I think they do. I think people rush into relationships way more than they should. Why? Don't know. Like, I know people who are in relationships, and you could tell that they're not mercifully happy, but I feel like the reason they're in the relationship in the first place is because they're like, oh shit, I feel like everyone else is, and that's just a normal reality. Can't cook for shit and he still loves me, so that's not an argument. That's not shit, no, it's just true, yeah. Find your values and find someone who shares the majority of the same values. Usually makes for a decent relationship. Yeah. Like, it's difficult, and it's difficult for everyone and what they want and what they want to do. You know, like, it's hard. Now find someone whose insanity is compatible with yours. I think, like, the thing is, you have to be, like, if you're with someone, you have to love them at their best and their worst. And, like, you don't truly know somebody, and if you love them until you've had, like, you've watched them grieve, you've watched them go through financial hardships, they've watched you do the same. Like, how somebody responds in their highest pressure scenario and their worst moments is more indicative of who they are as a person than when they are, life is hunky-rosy, everything is good, and it's so difficult. And that's a really fine line. Besides, I used to hate how people used to tell me, you know, you need to know, love yourself before being with someone, but the older I got, the more sense it made. It's true. It's true. I've been very, very clear, and I was very clear with Mystery Girl when we got together. I was like, I am who I am. I don't, like, if that's not what you want, that's fine. I would rather you tell me that, move on. Don't, like, sit there and be like, oh, but why can't you be more like this? That's not who I am, right? I'm not, that's, like, I'm here. Like, I'm here. That's who I am. This is what I am. Like, that's a fact. If you don't like that, that's fine, but, like, I'm not gonna change myself and my personality and my interests for anybody, you know? Like, I'm all for, like, positive improvement, but I've been with people who've tried their hardest to make me, like, the most cookie-cutter mold person ever, and it doesn't work. I am not somebody that can be molded to, like, oh, but, like, the traditional look. It's like, I'm not, like, I am who I am. I'm not the traditional person. I am loud, I am boisterous, I am energetic, I am hyperactive. I don't know what's going on in my brain. It's like a little bit of a bushball, right? And that's what it is. It's like I'm gonna be open and honest who I am. You, like, I want them to be open and honest with who I am, and then that's where it goes from there. Daddy Duff, do my daddy Duff. How you doing, buddy? I heard if you go canoeing, it usually ends in breakups or divorce. So go first date, ideas, y'all, or hiking too. I always do mini golf. So mini golf is like one of my, like, first date go-tos. I took one girl to, like, I took at one date spot, and I took most of the girls I went on dates with too. What? No, I didn't take. I only took one. I only went on a date with one other girl in that one. It's a really good first date go-to. I did a butterfly garden for another one. Did a butterfly garden, hedge maze, and lunch. 3-hour date carried on. We went to mini golf. We went for some food, but you didn't eat because I didn't know you were intolerant to everything. Then we went for a cocktail.
UT reuses date ideas. Get him.
Yeah. Oh my god, butterfly garden. Move first object. And the butterfly garden is so good. It's so good though. Like I've been there like several times. It's so wonderful. Like it's so much fun. Like it's so much fun. I can't even lie.
It's your once a stream cancellation period.
Hello and welcome to the 10 minutes of stream where I get cancelled. Welcome me. They're like fairies but real. They're so cute. I think I have some photos somewhere from when I went last. I keep telling her to take Mystery Girl. I keep saying to Mystery Girl I'd take her and take her there. There's a bit of a drive away, but not unreasonable. There's a thing like Lego lets you submit concepts or Lego ideas, and someone made possible the most peak Ace Attorney Lego concept, and I would sell several non-essential organs to buy it if I got them made. I do love that Lego just like go give us your ideas. We will make one of them. They did a Kim Possible one. There was talk of that, and I thought that was really sick. You're the social steer from. So entitled, are we stalling again? To be fair, no. It just ended up being like the point that there was so much chat that I'm trying to catch up. Don't dates always just carry pocket Lego anyway in case of emergency? I'm not F1 pilled, sorry gang. I need Subway Surfers than this! Bomb, 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 bomb. Max Verstappen, dun 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 dun. Look, I like F1 and I've been to the F1 and I want to go again. I'm supposed to be going again next year. I think the plan is to go to Canada. We found an interest you don't have a base in. I know, Tally Cat is finally there. Tally's too expensive. It's Danish equivalent to American EpiPens? Whoa! Holy shit. I want the Deku Tree. The Deku Tree looks so good though, doesn't it? So back to Pocket Sand. Honestly, my family took the piss when I bought a Fiat Fiesta. My car is the only one they haven't broken down at some point since I bought it. This is the thing, right? Sometimes buying like a nice car will get you everywhere, and sometimes it'll just be a disaster. Back to pocket nicotine pouches. Pocket nicotine. I do love me a sausage surprise. I'm sure you like a nice big sausage surprise. Whoever I'm with needs to match my freak, but not be a freak. Big difference. Yeah, it's really hard. Like, the balance of, like, you have to match someone's energy without being just a weirdo. And it's a balancing line. We just needs to be not... Whoever I'm with needs to not be a judgy piece of shit. Be open, communicate, be nice to me. That's the truth I ask. Yeah, like, one of my big things is, like, if you don't communicate with me, how am I supposed to, like, how are we supposed to, like, resolve things, get things better, and fix things if there's a problem, if there's no communication? If there's no direct line of communication, then we're completely just, all we're doing is sitting there and smiling, nodding, and, like, and then I feel like if you don't have a good line of communication, it just blows up in everyone's face layer. Exactly, you get it. Yeah. Seen it. Yeah, I seem to be a magnet for weirdos. Sainsbury's Man, I'm looking for you. Oh, God. I love the Sainsbury's Man story. It's so fucking odd. I can't believe the people you match with. I can't believe it. Who needs to stay out of my kingdom? The kitchen. Yeah, you'd be the big cook. and maybe partake in my hobbies and then me partake in theirs. It was weird. It was something that was really important to me. But then Mystery Girl doesn't, like, her main hobby is music, and I go and see her perform. And she comes into stream and watches this. She comes into stream and watches this. Yeah. You know, for better or worse, you know, we don't tend to partake in each other's hobbies directly, which you know is absolutely fine. It works for us, and that's what matters. There's a very bare minimum wants, Panworm. I hope you can find someone like that. Yeah, I'm not actively looking anymore, but if someone special were to pop up, I would say no. Just makes sense. I found a really solid base to who I am. This is the thing. I had, like, a friend of mine was talking to me once, and they kind of said the thing to me. They said, you know, how do you feel about, like, if your relationship falls out, right? And I was like, it'd be fine. Like, if my relationships fail, it's sad. And they went, but could you handle being alone? And I went, yeah. And they were like, I couldn't handle being alone. And I was like, you two have been together since you were 18 and you're 28 now. It's 10 years. It's a very big difference. For all of your adult life, you have been together. In all of my adult life, I've been in a relationship for barely half of it. 28. 10 years. That 10 years, I have been in relationship for, what, a 6-month relationship? I had a 3-year, 5-month relationship. So let's call that 4 years in total. And then I've got a relationship of, like, a year now. So just over half of my adult life I've spent in a relationship. Just over. Like, that's much less than everyone else, and that's multiple different people. So it ends up being a very, very different experience. And I'm like, if you know, I don't need a relationship to define who I am as a person. It makes me happy. Your most important relationship is with yourself, damn it. Exactly. It's like, I'm happy with myself. I am not, like, attached to someone at the hip, and that's okay. MF, how are you doing today, MF? Nice to see you. What's going on? Didn't word it very well, but that's what I meant to. You're breeding inner misery for the sake of pleasing someone else. You're just killing yourself slowly, which is, as at least it should be, the complete antithesis of the relationship. Yeah, I've had relationships where I was too scared to leave just because they were not in a good place, and it's not fun because I was just miserable, and it's not nice. Elvy's like, thank you for the bits, Elvy. We'll do that now. Move, I want to go now. Holy fuck. I'll send you pictures. I'll send you some pictures of the butterfly bomb. Co and canoeing, you have to work together, and the one set's how it's going to be, I would think. To be fair, I do think, like, if you go canoeing, you have to learn how you work as a couple, and that could work. Fuck a truckload of one-to-ones at you. Want a one-to-one Lego Leon? Should we make a one-to-one Lego Leon, chat? Let's make a big event. Let's book somewhere out and let's build a one-to-one Lego Leon. Let's do it. One-to-one Lego Entitled. Oh, 5% lucky. Alright, I got a nappy. Got a battery on the way home. Oh, good, Apollyon. Good to see you, buddy. Compromise and give us Leon and Xeno minis. I feel like Resident Evil could end up with a Lego collab. You know what I mean? Or they give us one-to-ones of all the Resident Evil characters so everyone wins. We should have Lego minifigures. Talk to me or else I'm gonna have no right to be pissed off. Back is still rambling? Yes. I'm not stalling, I'm trying to catch up. I just need to attract love bombs. Oh yeah, love bomb is up. It's a hard, yeah, that's not fun. Pam, gonna hear my Sainsbury Man story, it's so funny. Then he's angry, he's got another stream of amnesia. I'm not angry, I got another stream of amnesia, it'll be fine. My relationships seem to not be adding to my life. It would suck for things to not work out, but we have to trust the process. Exactly. Like, if things don't work out, it's just normal. You just accept it. And it's very much a case of, like, enjoy the time you have with someone, even if it doesn't work out. That's what a relationship should be. Like, not every relationship is for life. Some are just a sunrise. I'm sleeping. My friends just planned this random mole trip. Oh, damn. That's what I'm getting dressed for. Okay. That'd be nice, though. Thank you for the bits, though, LV. Let's play. Spin that Lego wheel. Let's... I'm supposed to be finishing Life is Strange Reunion tonight, but I've already cried 3 times today, and I don't feel like crying again. Good point. Go to the end, this the bandworm. Yeah, fair play. Some people are just episodes in the season of your life. Exactly. Like, not everyone is going to be a part of it forever. You just have to enjoy that period of time. And some people disappear and come back. I find this a lot in, like, my more personal relationships, not my romantic ones. People come and go, and people just drop in and out a lot more of those. I find. Chapter in your autobiography, exactly. Right, LV, you've managed to get me some fish sauce. Oh god, recurring characters can be amazing. Got it, like a fucking bomb going off at the worst time. Yeah, I there's some people I love, and even if I don't see them very often, I'm like, oh, you're great. But even then, I'm like, sometimes I see you, I'm like, this is a bad day for me to see you. Oh, god, horrible. Right. Right, I'm gonna run to the loo chat. I'll be right back, guys. Bear with me a moment. Ravens. How are you doing? How are you doing? Thank you so much, the raid, my dude. What a timing on me to come back in as well. Thank you so much, my man, for the raid. How you doing, Sir Raven? How's life treating you a little bit? Been a little bit since I've seen you. What have you been up to, my dude? Let me give you a shout out. How are you doing, my man? That should be right. Guys, go make sure you check out Sir Raven. How are you doing? Welcome on in, Locke. How was the shit talk? Good. Relaxing. Very therapeutic. Good, relaxing, very therapeutic. You know what? You know what, Locke? You're one of the only people to ever call me Tug, which is obviously the Untitled Gamer, right on stream. And my best mate, when I told him what my name was, he was like, "Oh, the Tug." And I went, "Yeah, Tug." And he was like, "Yeah, I guess Tug, yeah." And he went, you should call your like community the Tuggers." And I was like, no, we're not calling the community the Tuggers. And he was like, "Why? Call them the Tuggers. What's fucking wrong with that?" And I was like, "No, we're not calling the community the Tuggers." And he was like, but funny though, like, all because he was like Tug, and he just went with it, roll with it, like. And I was like, "Get tugging, Tuggers." He was adamant. He was adamant that was a correct word. He didn't even think of it. We're playing Revenge of the Savage Planet. Oh damn! I think that I'm planning on playing that later on the year. Well, how is it? No, with Journey to the Savage Planet. I'm planning on playing later this year. How is it? Was it nice? Like Revenge, the sequel to that? Get tugging, Tuggers. It should be a fucking t-shirt. That should be. It's very funny. Okay. That is good. Oh. Have you played the other ones? Because obviously I want to play Journey. Are they still funny and good? One of my best friends who I had a crush on for years and was progressive view-wise got with a guy, started messaging me, and I discovered she had gone off the red pill deep end. Not fun. Oh, that's actually a really sad concept. That's not nice. I had a friend who that happened to her as well. And she's come back round. She's come back round full circle. She left the boyfriend and no longer red pilled, which is good. Well, she was my best friend at one point when we were younger. Oh, sweet. But yeah, very funny, disturbingly funny. Oh yeah. But yeah, before I forget, I almost forgot. I've got big excited here. If anyone who doesn't know me, I am the Untitled Gamer. I'm a variety streamer from Wales here in the United Kingdom. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, and I play all kinds of different things. At the moment, we've been playing some Amnesia: The Dark Descent today. Sundays, we play Monster Hunter World. And then, usually Wednesday and Friday at the moment, we've been playing a JRPG from the early 2000s called Wild Arms 3. So, that's what we get up to here. Sometimes I also talk copious amounts of shit. Other times, I think I might have a point, but I make it poorly. Most of the time, chat bully me. That's correct. Should we go back to the game now? But how are you doing? Make sure you're looking after yourself. You have a YouTuber voice? What, in general, or in that moment? In general, or in that moment? Like, in general, or in that? Because I do think that bit is so well rehearsed at this point. I like how MF is like, "You've got a YouTuber voice." Mainly in the moment, but sometimes generally. He has a YouTuber voice and a radio face. Rude. I hopefully that works for the YouTube. I'm not overly happy with that YouTube video I did today. Sounded more like a narrator for a show. Hey, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I've worked as a voice actor for like, what, 2 years? I will take that. I'll take that. I wasn't overly happy with my YouTube video today. Speaking of my YouTube voice, I wasn't overly happy with my video today. I was a quick one. It's like 6 minutes long. Wasn't my favorite top tier one, but I've got some good ones coming. Yeah, it was. I was trying something new. I don't know if it. I don't think it worked out. But the narrator of a show, yes. I like this. I'd like this. I haven't been able to sound like Matt Berry in a while. Because he does the thing in the back of his voice. Where he talks with a deep voice, but it's also kind of high, but it's also reverberating. And he just goes, Father! And goddamn, was particularly more prevalent in the early phases. My voice seems to have just got more damaged as the time's gone on. I like how Emma just assume, like, I wonder if that's what people think of me. You know what I mean? Like, I got YouTube voice. But I prefer the narrator for a show. Thank you, Locke. I appreciate that. Who's calling out my tonguing? Well, my best mate who appeared in, for fans of my YouTube content, he appeared in, he was Badger in We Became Drunk Building Masters. Yes. And he was like adamant that the community, because I'm called the Untitled Gamer, be called the Tuggers. Yep. The Tuggers. That's where it comes down to. They picking on you today, Raven? When aren't they picking on me, mate? If I'm honest, mate, when aren't they picking on me? I think they pick on me every day. In fact, I don't know what they do when I'm not streaming. I don't know what they do. Maybe they go and be calm members of society. Maybe. I don't know. I loved Matt Berry. Then he got involved with HP. He's involved with HP? Ah, man. Every time. When you foster the community of fictional character sims, it was not far off. True. True. 6 minutes, that's 5 minutes longer than Mystery gets. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. The, like, fucking currently, like, 2 hours long Resident Evil 9 video is going to be insane. But we'll get there. Must be ages for you. Let a tug in peace, goddammit. Pamela's been giving them a Sainsbury Man law. Oh, how did you find it? That's why I think every time someone follows or raids you, the whole line is like so set out. It's so set out. It is literally. It's. I think it's the enunciation. Is I'm the Untitled Gamer. I stream, but it's like I feel like it's the way it just all flexes together. I think it doesn't work together really well. Good night, all. Hey, wait a minute. I'm early. Damn it. Hi, all. Hey, Paul. How are you doing? Nice to see you. How you doing, buddy? Nice to see you. What have been up? How's your day been? Hope it's not been too bad. I have been enlightened, cursed. How do you bear the knowledge of this dipshit existence? God. When they don't pick on you, they tug in peace, I think. We tug in peace, officer. I promise, we're tug in peace. Don't come for me. Do come for me when we tug in peace. Oh God. Oh God. It's fine, chat. I'll go. It's fine. It's fine. I'll go. I know. I get it. Okay. I'll go. Oh God. Oxy, go! Just stop! Cover for me, Octi! Cover for me! The Untugged Gamer. Really? It's that obvious? I mean,
He's coming on OCTY.
oh Oh my god! Oh god! Oh no! Maybe he's the tugger. No, I'm a tugger. I mean, I just leave Octi out of this. Sorry, buddy. I think we've entered the Twilight Zone. Mochi! Nothing's happening. There's nothing going on at all. There's nothing going on at all. Like, there's nothing going on. What could possibly be going on? The audiobook PS. Oh no, shit! I didn't know that. Do you saw my sausage gift? Tugging is not a peaceful activity. It depends. It depends if they tug in peace. I keep finding $1 bills around my room because every time I come back from work, I take out everything from my pockets and throw it on my bed, but I also keep my tips, so when I wake up, I feel like a stripper. You know what I hear? Money bar. That's what I'm hearing. Like, I hear money bar, right? CPQ keeps seeing the trailer of a new series, and it feels like a hate crime aimed specifically at me. I've seen that trailer one too many times, and I've, never once have I gone out of my way to see it. TikTok have just been every time I'm like, what's this? Not a scroll. Don't want to engage. I swear to God that they've paid a shit ton of money to have that everywhere. I'm unsure why Untitled wasn't added here. Anytime I open HBO Max up to speed scroll past it, it's just everywhere. There's no escaping it. Please don't come on Octi. I'll call Peter. Peter, the horse is here. No, I'm not gonna. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing. He's completely safe. He's fine. He enjoys his life. He's happy. He is just having a good time. And the brain rot continues. When is there not brain rot? I am the gamer with no title. The Untitled Gamer. I'm the gamer with no title. Some might even say I'm the Untitled Gamer. Do I understand why I had that desire to do that? You leave Pashida out of it. No! Go look while I do dishes. I'll be back. Oh, good, Rafe. Your work is done, Poshida. Can't believe he's coming up. Which I'm not coming on anything. There's no jazz here. My day. Just go into this a bit. My day has been far too busy with the back end stuff. I get that. I regretted that so quickly. The Untugged Gamer. Been a rough day. He calls us the Tuggers. Doot, doot. Octi's being stripped of the innocence. You think Octi had any innocence to start with? But Octi's in a glass. No! No. I'm sorry, but much is too wholesome with this circle of coming. Everyone here gets corrupted. Give it time. Yep, this is just a corruption spiral. I'm getting annoyed. Wilds won't load. Is it the block person is easier? I tried that with HBO, but it's like there's just like influencers talking about shit as well, and now I'm like, well, I just feel like it's like I feel like I'm playing whack-a-mole, if you know what I mean. And the framework continues. What about Queer Octi? Queer Octi is on a sabbatical for unrelated reasons. Do you continue to hide them to keep them limited to the closet? Oh look, they've come back from their sabbatical. Good, Queer Octi. Real cancellation arc begins now. I've been cancelled so many times in this one stream. This is more cancellation. You said that in public too? Actual egg rhyme. Imagine the time was actually kind of added in work. I know, Tally! I've known them a while! Behave, LV. A meal! A succulent Chinese meal! A meal! A succulent Chinese meal! A meal! A succulent Chinese meal! Like, it tastes like octopus and I don't like octopus. Okay. Right, no, we're in a village. Abby gets a free pass for evil deeds.
We took the coach, went there. Our visit was unexpected, and Alexander was able to strike Zimmerman down without alerting the others.
Oh my god, they went and committed murder? What the fuck?
As he went to take care of the farmhands, I began to look for the children.
Daniel killed children? I don't want to finish the game anymore.
We have more than enough prisoners to finish the ritual now.
What the fuck? We went and... Why are we helping this guy? He killed people. Why are we... Once again, I say, damn, Daddy, why? Why? Why are we helping this guy who clearly killed people and children? Maybe he had a reason? Maybe, but I don't know if he had a reason. I don't. Why is this like? The kids took his money or something. I don't think the acceptable response to I'm gonna die is, well, time to go kill some children. Like, that's not an acceptable response. Like, I don't know, but as far as I'm aware, that's a no-go. They didn't deserve to die. And why did they die? What, because we were selfish? Bull fucking shit, man. Are children not people? They are people. My point still stands. This is weird. We came on in, this is our penance. Exactly. They're gremlins. And we'll lock on this. They're gremlins. They're gremlins who eat all your food, say inappropriate. The best thing they can do is say inappropriate shit because that's funny, right? Outside of that, who can afford children? They're expensive. If I'm gonna buy some Lego, I'm gonna buy Lego for me, right? I'm not buying Lego for no kids. I'm buying Lego for me, man. That's my logic. Oh, you kids want Lego? No. I'm having Lego. You're not getting my Lego. I'm scared of... I just forget about children and people. Be careful there, bad word. Be careful, man. Worded myself horrifically there. You really worded yourself into a corner there, buddy. Maybe secret spirits that disguise themselves. Maybe secret evil spirits that disguise themselves. That sounds like the most, like, the most, like, insane justification I've ever heard. Like... Don't worry, guys, it's fine! They were evil spirits! Like, fam. See what movie gets me? Putting myself in a corner now.
Dad, I thought I'd lost you. The castle trembled and I could hear the chancel collapse. The laboratory might be accessible now.
This is where we're going, chap. Put myself in a corner. I mean... Exana saw them evening had taken a toll on his friend's mind and barred him from the inner sanctum. 15 stream streak! Mr. Panworm, let's go! Mr. Panworm! He's been here, dum 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 dum. He's been terrorizing this community, dum 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 dum. He's been here 15 times in a row, and that's what we like. Dum 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 dum. Yippee! Tesla Tunnels audition of Wicked, the musical part 3. Don't you mention that musical to me. It's broken. Ah! That's rude! Hello, honey. Hello. Octi. Octi. Angry Octi. Ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka, ooga. I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. Octi. Ah! Octi strikes back. You gonna use my hand to hit me too? That's what you get for coming on Octi. I never came on Octi! Octi, if anything, Octi came on me!
Disgusting.
I need to think before I speak.
You have that capacity?
No, that's the problem! That's the problem! Where's all that for? Oh my god. Just give children a very sugary espresso, tell them their parents get them a puppy and the newest console tomorrow.
Where's your face gone?
It's because it messes with internet, so I just get rid of it. I can put it back. There I am.
Oh.
And tell them and send them to their parents. Don't. I've threatened that to so many of my friends if they want it. Like, if you guys have kids. Ow. Don't stab me with a chainsaw! My Poshita!
Have a handle on its
Because he's a chainsaw. It's and this is a ripcord. It's also
It's like a little handbag.
because you can carry him. He's only a little dog. He's only a little boy. Sometimes he needs, you can't let him, he's precious. Right, I think I need help, because today's just getting weird. Today's just getting weird. You could turn that into a bag. I spent like...
Got it.
Never do chainsaw sounded so cute. He's so cute, don't he? He's just so cute.
Got it. Handbag.
To be fair, I've seen a pair of Pushita slippers that I really want. I've wanted them for years.
Not your birthday. Or Christmas.
You don't buy me nice things on my birthday or Christmas. You buy me fucking pants.
That was the first Christmas.
To be fair, you did buy me
And this.
and this. And the pants.
Funky dinosaur pants.
Funky dinosaur pants. So bag shaped. Grab fabric scissors.
And I got you your Udi with the Pokemon.
That was this year, and I liked that. To be fair. Pushita slippers. How much are the Pushita slippers? I want Pushita slippers. Like £23 on eBay. They look so fluffy, chap. I should not be allowed a credit card. The fanfare every stream is assaulting, feeling my ego, and that's what we're here for. We're here to fuel your egos, guys. We're here to fuel your egos, guys. Like, that's what I'm here for. If anything, I'm here to fuel egos and get buff. And I'm already buff, right? Ah! Okay, maybe I should go back down the gym a bit more, but okay, look. Oh dear. We like our Untitled King healthy, please, and thanks. Also, not a big fan of the Wicked movie. And the first one was too long and overzealous. Yeah, he might get a lead role in New Magic Mike. Yeah, they're going to call it Tragic Mike. You're going to call it Tragic Mike and go from there. Welcome back to another pause menu stream, guys. So don't mention eBay to me, Untitled. That website is full of things I could do myself and think I should buy. Don't. I've bought so much shit from eBay just because I could. I want one of Untitled's magic mirrors. Problem is, chat, I wear baggy shirts. I wear baggy shirts for a reason, because you don't pay for this shit. I'm going to sleep now, but so love to see you all. Have a good night. Night, Mochi. Night, Mochi. I feel like we didn't really get to catch up too well, because it was carnage. But I hope you're having all right. I hope you're doing okay, Mochi. Right, stay safe, all right? Untitled as pulse menu streams. Mochi is never-ending personality of Fidget Age streams. We all have niches, all right? We all have our niches, all right? We all have them. I feel like there's judgment about my niche. They won't stay together. Works, chat. Ow. Okay. Yeah, I think all I have bought from eBay is a PS3 controller a while ago. Not long before Tales of Grace from Ephraim Master was announced, as I wanted to play them again. Bam. There's a Piccolo on there for 150. Neppy! Neppy, 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 neppy! Nebby, nebby, nebby. Welcome on in, Raiders. How are you guys doing today? Let's make sure we give Nebby a shout out. Nebby, neb, neb. VT, go check out Nebby, guys. We love Nebby to bits. They're so funny. They're so brilliant. They are the CPU. And yes, they might be sus, but we still love them. How are you doing, Nebby? How was your stream? What were you up to? And for guys who maybe do not know me, I am the Untitled Gamer. I'm a variety streamer from Wales here in the United Kingdom. And I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sundays, and I do all kinds of different things. Tonight we're playing Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Wednesday and Friday we've been playing some Wild Arms 3, which is a JRPG from the early 2000s, and Sunday has been dedicated to Monster Hunter World. Welcome on in, guys. Put your feet up. Enjoy the carnage. Lurk, chill. Up to you. Not a problem at all. And Neppy, what were you up to? What were you streaming today, my friend? And if you do need to go and make sure you do your end of stream aftercare, make sure you go and do that. It's always appreciated. How are you doing, Neppy? How are you doing, Jonathan? Nice to see you. Thank you for coming in here. I appreciate you. And Ignis as well. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. And Nepkia too. Thank you so much. All you guys coming into the raid. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate every single one of you from coming over. And like I said, if you do need a raid to run, I completely understand. Make sure you go stretch your legs, get some water, drink, don't pee, get some water. I've got water. It's in a beer glass, but you know what? I've got a problem. Thank you so much for the follow there, Jonathan. I really appreciate you, my dude. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you. Thank you so much, my dude. Thank you. I want to buy the Life is Strange reunion collected on eBay, but it's way too much money. Oh, don't. I was so bad for collector's editions back in the day. I was playing Kingdom Hearts on my Miku controller tracker as well, and I've lost my voice, so I'm now a sexy husky man. Like this. How close are we on the Leon's Kennedy patrol? How are you finding your critical run of Kingdom Hearts, though? How are you finding your Kingdom Hearts critical run? And a Miku controller tracker? Hey, Arendelle. Oh dear. I need to go back and play Kingdom Hearts 3. It's the only one I've not played. I really need to do that. Appreciate the lurk there, Jonathan. Thank you very much, my dude. So not going well then. Not going well for you. What? Wait, what is a Miku controller tracker? What is a controller tracker? Is this a new one I don't understand? Is this some new techie term I don't understand? It's a live 2D model with control. Oh! That's actually pretty cool. I like that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think I'm going to warn everyone my sanity level was depleted to a level I don't understand. And here we are. I'm just seem to have lost my mind. You know, I seem to have lost it. I'm rotting his brain, Raiders. My brain was already rotted to start with, and it's just rotted more! They've rotted my brain so... Right, and we're not touching that again. We're not falling for that twice. Is them around there like the worm it is. What am I need to do, chat? Maybe this door has something now. I swear, like, my brain rot days have just gotten worse. I've got a work colleague that's also been pretty good for my brain rot. What does it say?
1839. I cannot believe what I have become.
Oh, damn.
One of the girls escaped and I chased after her all the way upstairs. I hunted her down and...
What?
What is her life worth? How many lives can I take before I surrender my own? Sure, I would kill a murderer to save an innocent. But to kill an innocent to save myself? A cold-blooded murderer.
Fuck. Dude is legit a murderer. How fucked. How fucked. Yeah, I guess you either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. And right now, we're the villain. Ow. It's not large enough to jam the cogwheels. What about if I use the hammer? What would be large enough to jam the cogwheels? If I was something large enough to jam a cogwheel, what would I be? Now, if I was going to jam a cogwheel, what would I do?
Shouldn't trust him.
Gotta be something, right, chat? Like... It's not strong enough? Not strong enough, not good enough, no. Stick Mr. Panman between the cogwheels. No! Why would I deliver my brain rot brethren? What would I have to gain from slivering my brain rot brethren into the cracks? That sounds counterintuitive, I'll be honest. Ow. Didn't mean to do that. Who could I be brain rotted with if you stuck pan within the cogs? It's true. What did I do? Paul's just started something. Now if I was... That's twin pansexual solidarity corner. And so, you know, 6 or 7 of my brooded brain cells will hold the stream the rest of your days. 6, 7. I mean. 6, 7. Don't judge me. Stay around like the worm you are. You weren't even holding me by saying 6, 7. Yeah, then I've done my job. Paul will be forever haunted by the verge of 6, 7. There's nothing left to give except 6, 7. Maybe this tiny box will do. Nothing, something, tongue, sir. What is gonna be big enough to jam machinery, man? What is gonna do this? Something gonna jam the machinery. Skibbity, Ohio. Sake. Can't believe we're bringing up Skibbity, Ohio. My god. Probably can't unhear it anymore if anyone said it. Yeah. I think I broke it. I think I broke it, guys. I broke it, chat. Go me, guys. I broke it. I didn't. I broke it. Whatever. What's with a stigma? He said this in Squidward's voice. That was the intended voice. Oh my god. Are you all? Are we all just brain rotted as fuck? Is there nothing left? Is there nothing left with us now? Is there nothing here? Is there nothing left? We're all just like, we're all brain rotted as fuck. There we are. We're done. Okay, done. Welcome back, Sir Raven. So many brain rot points going on right now. Welcome to brain rot. The only acceptable period of time when you rotted your brain so intently, there's nothing left to give. You gotta love me some nice brain rot. I'll say that again. So yes, I'm gonna go MCM. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. Because I can pull together a costume. I'm so jealous, I really want to go to MCM. Hi, dear. I'm so jealous. Can't believe my mate would get married on the weekend at Comic-Con. God. I've had the tag theme stuck in my head all weekend. I'm gonna go insane. What's the cos plan? That's a good point. What is the cos plan? That's the big question. I'm gonna get that solely by bus, so when? Reasonable. Makes sense then. I'm hoping. Alentor! How are you doing, buddy? How's life treated? Thank you so much for the resub, my dude. I appreciate it, man. Let's get your name on the list, my man. Let's get your name on the list. Let's get your name on the list again, my dude. Thank you so much, man. How you doing? What you been up to? Okay, it looks like he walked away and he's disappeared now, which is good, so we can move on. Alator is a perv, and I approve. One clip of me playing into the fact I got hit over the head with an octopus. Here we are. The sight of her lifeless body crippled his psyche. He tried to remove himself from the scene, but he could not. Instead, he fell to his knees and begged her for forgiveness. So basically, Daniel committed murder, and now he feels guilty. And is desperately trying to repent for his sins.
August
Okay.
1839. It's not fair. I'm not to blame. I've been manipulated by that demon. He played my guilty conscience and duped me into facing the shadow alone.
Oh?
That vile, conspiring man. He expects me to meet my death as he steals power beyond imagination.
Oh?
Alexander, I will kill you for what you have done. If only the shadow had caught me in London or Algeria, I wouldn't have to suffer this. And now, I merely await my death.
Oh my god, so
I'm
he's...
too weak to press on. I can hardly stand as my knees fail me. I cannot see.
Oh my shit. Fucking hell. Got my haircut, got a lot more pose references, which, way too much time, but I'm saying something funny. Hey, nice! I'm loving the mental breakdown piano. It's very funny, you know. And the mental breakdown choir. We're really taking it to new levels here. I've been a mad few days, and I've really gotten to want to see PHM today, since it's leaving a good cinema screens tomorrow for the Mario movie. Oh shit! It's Easter, innit? Yeah, all the that's the standard, innit? What, the door will not open? What about now if I close this? What am I missing then? Well, there's blood in that now. Have I got to light the candles? I got to light the candles. All the kiddos are infesting the town worse than they ever could. Oh, don't. To be fair, I'm like, there have been no kids anywhere. I mean, like, this is odd. Like, I have seen so few. What the fuck am I supposed to do? It's been odd how little I've seen so far in this Easter holiday. Hello? Answer. Huh? Do I need a handle? I have a handle. No. Huh? What? What about the meat? Am I supposed to use the meat maybe somehow? All the holiday makers descend where I live during the holidays. We live in the main road in town. It takes us 10 minutes to get out the driveway, unless a friendly driver lets us out. That doesn't happen often. You gotta bully your way out. That's what you gotta do. You gotta bully your way out. No. You gotta bully your way through. Mm. Then the stars I was born rule every day. Whoa! What the? I just did it again! Oh my fucking god. This shit happened now. Shit. Yeah, I grew up rural and I'm so happy about it. I do not know how I'd have coped in my life if I'd have grown up and I'd have been in like I don't know how I would have been if I'd have grown up in a more urban setting. Does that make sense? Like I'm nothing against an urban setting. Like there's nothing against an urban setting, Mickey. But like I don't think the urban setting was for me. Like I think growing up, kind of weird. I'm in a city now and I love it. I don't think I'd leave a city now, but I feel like I like how the bugs are creeping all over me and I'm literally like right next to fire. I'm like just I had a talk with my mom about how I'm most likely to get the family home down the line since none of my family will stay at home. Really, because I never want to see myself living elsewhere. It's really difficult. Like, I'm now in a city and I'm quite happy with the city. Whereas... like, I don't know. I think like my parents would like to sell our family home, then one of us get it. Because I think my sister wants to live in Germany. And I have, don't think they wouldn't not sell it. Give it to me. I think they'd sell it before they died. Because they'll downsize. Because it's, you know, a relatively big house for two of them. Yeah. But I feel like having kids and living rural is actually a really good thing. My partner used to live rural, not that far from an abattoir, and it stunk. With that in the fields, I had no idea how people would cope with the smell. Because most people don't live near an abattoir. But basically, that's... basically, sounds like a you issue. Farms. Farms aren't a problem. You make friends with a farmer, you can usually get some cheap food.
It saddens me to see you filled with such hate. Is vengeance really what you seek? I hoped you, of all people, could appreciate the grave nature of this.
It's really hard for me to take this guy, this evil guy, seriously when he's got his dick out.
After all,
and for his sake, I hope he's a grower, not a shower. Just don't live necessarily near massively farms. This is the time people used to it, honestly. Yeah, I don't know no difference. I'm just so used to it. Stupid stream now keeps opening tabs on its own to log in. Do my head. Maybe to log in. Everybody's like just.
it's always been your life we were fighting for. Isn't it worth a little sacrifice? Come, help me finish the ritual. There's still time before the shadow catches up with you.
No.
No, don't do that.
Do it.
I realize you doubt my intentions. Why would I take such extreme measures to save your life? Maybe I'm saving mine too.
Oh.
Stop it, Daniel. You are ruining it. You're so close.
Loser, put some pants on.
Killed us. You killed us both.
Die, you fool! Huh.
It was my greatest triumph, and I never looked back.
Damn. You beat it? My pleasure.
You think I was afraid fleeing Brennenburg? Huh. Quite the contrary.
Oh?
I knew it was my purgatory. Hellfire made to wash away my sins.
Oh?
There's no denying the things I've done, but I have paid my tribute. I gave them that awful man. I did the right thing.
Damn. So we committed a lot of murder. A frictional game production. Okay. We won. Someone want to explain to me what happened? Oh no, on a scale of 1 to 10, how scary is it? You finished it? Woo! It was around, and most of the game, no, like, there were moments that were scary, but most of the game actually, like, the early start of the game was scary, and then slowly I got used to it. There was one big moment I got scared today. I'd say it's probably a 7 overall. But bear in mind, I'm comparing this to, like, I'm, like, full-on comparing this to Outlast, right? And Outlast just got me fucking scared. It's scary. I think it played into psychological horror an awful lot, more so than anything else. A 6-7. Oh, for fuck's sake! This is how bad my voice is right now. Can I set this up so I can hear? I cannot hear. Nippy, oh my god, I swear to god I've known you for so long, and almost like half that time you've been like suffering with your voice. I swear to god. I tried clicking it, but Twitch is taking ages all over me. I've been doing this for about a fortnight. I can't even get into raids. What are you looking for? Okay. You finished it? I did. Go me. Yeah, completed. Now into the bunker? Not quite yet. Bit of a gap for you there. BRB, all good, Alto. Don't tell you, I never hear that until they mentioned it. So Daniel found an orb in an archaeological dig and showed him a place not from this world and tried to find out more, but everyone who had the orb died gruesomely. Okay, I kind of like got that bit out, yeah. I'm usually high-pitched, aren't I? But now, am I like a husky man? You are very much like a husky man, Nippy. Absolutely like a husky man. It's so weird to hear you like that. Like, it's so weird to hear you with a more deeper pitch. Like your voice is still there, obviously. But it's so weird to hear it. You know what I mean? Like, 100%. So okay. He found Alexander that way, and he told him from the entity, the shadows, that will kill everyone. He said he needs to do a ritual to get Vitae. Okay, yeah, okay, I got that. I feel like Alexander lied a lot. I feel like there's a lot of lying there going on. Like, I feel like there's a lot of unsaid bits and pieces, if you get my drift. There's a lot of unsaid bits and pieces. Yeah. I think. Could I be wrong? God knows. Unsure overall.